last time this unit was out here. Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Benardrick McKinney leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. It's caught, Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Defense.
Now Bell. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Play action. It's Wilson.
Oh, all he had to do was raise his hand up. That was a pick. Look at this shit. Raise your... Oh, man, that was a pick. That was a pick.
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They'll run on 1st down. Turner. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
You got Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson know how to detect this shit. He's an escape artist too. Yeah, that motherfucking is an escape artist, boy. Forgot about that.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Oh, that was dangerous.
Pick, man.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
It must be on SWAT. It gotta be on SWAT. Let me see. Ball in the air, play ball.
Quarterback, and the that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Call it a gain of 9 there, and it puts them in better shape here for 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get them in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
On 2nd down, it's Turner. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. Wilson, this is caught. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Lambo is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Bravo!
Throwing is Manning on third down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
That backspin, a motherfucker, boy.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
That was a fumble, man. Y'all won't give it to me?
They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily
done. The screen was acting like a fumble, then it stopped.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw is Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before
got his ass.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Got his ass.
Staff takes a peek. We'll take a break.
Got his ass.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Turner dodges him at the 50. A big play there for Carolina. 56 yards on the ground. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
They've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On second down now, it's James. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
On first down, it's James. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that during the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? In this case, they managed to get it done.
On third down, Manning. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check three, check three. Now.
Throwing on first down is Manning. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast.
What up, boy?
Big sack. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Wilson operating from the gun.
Fuck, come on. That was a pick.
It doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Fielded just inside the 20. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
Yeah.
Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Golly.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense.
I just want to.
Maybe we should look at the defense.
I just want. I'm going to the AFC Championship and Flagger. If I win that motherfucker, I'm going to the bowl.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills.
What's the name? Taught me a blitz. That shit is nice, bro.
And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Turner. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Wilson. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he's going to go down again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been
He took Russell Wilson out. I guess he didn't want to get Russell hurt. Let me see if he back.
Need something from deep in the
He got him back in.
After first and second down, went
He got him back in. He must be switching them on down.
To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Punt the motherfucking ball.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
His kicker must be a superstar. What the fuck you doing, dude?
But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
That's 2 rows here, bro.
Such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they
and I try to get motherfuckers breaks. You broke the rule twice, man.
What the heck? Let's go ahead and fake it here.
But it looked like he was trying to hike. He must have pressed the wrong one. But you use a timeout. You didn't want to use one of your timeouts?
They'll run on first down. James. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. Oh, he shifts past him, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give right side. It's James. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point good by Catanzaro, and the lead is now 14-10. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Wilson on first down. That ball complete to Isabella. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Now a first down carry by Bell. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front.
You put one of them out already, Cam Chancellor. Put another one out. He put DK ass out with a torn shoulder.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Wilson. Herndon's got it complete. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this.
Motherfucker Panthers, he got some big ass receivers, man.
A 1-2 combination look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Yeah, he got some big ass receivers.
Wilson now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Show ass down.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll try the left side. It's Turner. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
A rare misstep on that last play, because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Wilson. This one caught by Isabella. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Andy Isabella, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run it with James. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I'm finna stretch this motherfucker to death.
Here's 2nd and 4.
Watch him. Stretch his ass to death.
To the ground, this time with Freeman. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
here we go. Greystone, travel. 50, plant. Whip, 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 whip. Watch it.
Shotgun now for Manning. He finds McCoy. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Check, check. 80 weapon. Snap.
Manning to throw 4-on-4.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That was the wrong play. What the fuck was that?
They called the blitz and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know
What the fuck was that, man?
Was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Yo, tripping.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Really what a 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful.